All right. So, hello. So to the three of us, hello.
Hello.
To those watching at home, hello to you too. And how are you? We hope that you've had an amazing week. So first off, I'm going to just start by making a suggestion that we clearly change the time of the call. So for me here in Victoria, it is 6:30 p.m. Mel, what time is it for you in Northern Territory?
Hold on, let me check.
She needs to check her time.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, okay. And we know for G in New Zealand right now it is 8:30, right? So where is everybody else? I don't know. I know that there were a few people that sent through some apologies, and I thank you very much for them. But I really also strongly encourage everybody else, if you can't make it, just let us know. And obviously, if this is not a great time, then please can we get your feedback as to what would be a great time. My suggestion would be that we drop it back an hour, so we make it 7:30 p.m. Victorian time. For the New Zealand girls, it's going to make it 9:30. And then obviously that may change again because of daylight savings. But we really need to come together as a core collective group, leveraging off one another, growing together to actually work this as the best that we can for each other. So, you know, of course, it is sad for me to only have 3 of us here when we really should have so many more people. You know, you've all put your hands up running out of celebration, saying that you actually want to come out and run and do this business and make your dreams a reality, but you're not here. Now, I know that there are family things that are going on tonight, and I honour those, but the same again, remember that you are the CEO of your potentially, like seriously, the possibility is here for you for this to be your multi-million-dollar company. So you also need to step up and take action and take accountability for your time. Our time is all precious. So I ask again, how much do you want it? How badly do you want it? And are you willing to put the time aside to be growing and leveraging together? That is that for that. Now, coming into speaking about some events. So, of course, events are key for us. So we really need to be making sure that we get in around our support people and in around our community, and that each event we go to, that we take 2 people with us. So we have on the 1st of April a Super Saturday in Adelaide. We have on the 1st of April a Super Saturday in Sydney. On the 1st of April over in Perth, we have ICA Uni. And then we have a Super Saturday in Melbourne on the 6th of May. G, I'm not sure, but I will ask you, because you are our token Kiwi on the call, if you can just do a little research for me on maybe the New Zealand events page, and just let me know if there are some Super Saturdays happening in your area, and if we can just post that up in the comments, that would be beautiful. Okay, that's your little homework. Thank you very much, gorgeous. Okay, and now I am going to give a couple of shout outs. So Mel, congratulations for our fantastic 3-way call today, which we did by video chat. It was really, really brilliant. So again, actually, Mel, you know what? You come in with the feedback and you just let everybody else, so G, who's on the call, and all the other people who are listening, just give them your feedback as to what happened on that. We did a Facebook video call, just to let people know how the feeling was around that and the energy actually of the call.
Yeah, so I actually said this to Lisa after the call, that I've always been scared of 3-way calls and 3-way anythings with Isagenix, that is.
I'm glad you cleared that up.
Yeah, so I sort of took a leaf out of Michelle's book last week and just popped into a chat, and this is what we do now. We just need to speak to someone else, and left it really up to Lisa to go, hey, let's get on the phone, or because she's in NZ, it was let's get on a message. Sorry, I'm puffing a bit because I'm walking and it's freaking hot. So yeah, we jumped on onto the message today, or the video chat through Messenger, and yeah, it was just it was so good. So I pretty much just left the whole thing up to Lisa, and really just listened. Sorry about the extra noise here. Yeah, it was really, really good. So just being able to listen to, how someone who's obviously been really successful in the past, and still is, how they do it. So Casey, the girl that we chatted to, really opened up, and more so than what I've been able to get from her in the past. So just the questions and getting deeper was a huge learning curve for me. So thanks, Lisa, for that, because that was amazing. The energy was really nice. You know, there was no bullshit. It was all cut. You know, it was all cut, like no crap around it. You know, this is it. This is what your choices are. This is how it makes you feel. This is what happens. You know, off we went, sort of thing. And that, as I said, getting into that deeper questioning. So, sorry, I'm rambling a little bit. Lisa asked her, you know, what her dream was. So there's the key word again. And her response was to feel amazing and to be a size 12. Sorry, it was to be a size 12. And Lisa said, well, how will that make you feel? And she said, amazing. And instead of just leaving it at that and trying to sort of, you know, carry on a conversation from there, Lisa asked her to go a little bit deeper, and how that amazing was going to feel, and asked her to visualise, you know, looking at herself in the mirror and, you know, how she was going to feel in seeing that. And she actually got a little teary. So we got to the emotional side of it. And I'll be following up with her tomorrow again, but she seems like she's really keen, and you know, it was just I was like, yeah, just amazing. So I'll stop rambling now. It was just, you sort of leverage them, guys. You've got to do them.
Yeah, thanks, Mel. You cut out a little bit there, but thank you.
Oh,
how long did it take us in total?
Like maybe half an hour at that.
Yeah, not
even.
Be like, yeah, it wasn't
not even. I reckon. Yeah.
Nah, I think it was about. Yeah. I think it was about 18 minutes, so it wasn't long at all. Yeah. And thank you. And I really would encourage people to actually be leveraging the Facebook. So the way that Mel started it off, and I know that there have been other people in the team who have started them off, is basically just saying, so you are with your person one-on-one, and then you will say to them, so what we do now is I'm just going to throw my friend Lisa into a chat so we can have a talk a little bit more. You know, she is blah, 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 blah. And she'll really be able to help us move along with this. So whatever your welcome is, and then you basically just open up a chat, and then you give, you know, some type of edification. You say, hey, you know, Michelle, this is my friend Lisa. Lisa's been doing Isagenix for 3 years. She's an ex-PT, ex-gym owner. Mum of 2, is really, really passionate about helping people make health and lifestyle transformations. And then I will generally come in and say, thanks so much, Mel, for the introduction. I'm so excited to meet you, Melissa, whatever her name was, I can't remember now. But what I'd really love to do is get you on the phone, or get you on the phone. We'll have a call with you, so I get to hear your voice. And then it's basically then just waiting for that person to reply, and then being patient with a bit of back and forward till we lock in a time. Now we did, and then same thing. So you can say video call, or you can actually say Facebook video call. Whatever is going to be the easiest medium you think for you. I don't mind, but I really actually love the video calling, because we get to do this. We get to have a face-to-face interaction, and then we actually be able, you know, if you watched, I'm going to call you in on the call. If you watched the Brett and Sammy's talk to people you find, do you remember the percentage of body language, of what body language was in building rapport?
I think body language was something like, because that was the biggest one, I think it was something like 58%.
Yeah, it was big. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if I've still got it. So actually just hold it there. So yeah, body language is actually 55% of communication, and tonality is 38%, and then words are only 7%. So this would be one of the big reasons that there's 2 things out of this that I want you to take away. It's the first is to be leveraging the free tool that is video Facebook calling. Yeah. Okay, free, of course. if you're within Wi-Fi. Of course, you're going to use your data if you're not, okay? But then the second takeaway is please go back and watch that recording. But, you know, be leveraging Zoom. If you don't have a Zoom account, ask me to set up a meeting for you guys. That's fine. But everybody has Facebook, so we can actually be Facebook video calling, okay? And I think you can have up to, did I hear correct? And I think when I looked at it one other time, I think you can have actually up to a group of 50, I think, on a Facebook video call. So I might be wrong on that, but you can do 4 because I've done a 4. So that's pretty cool, right? And thank you very much, Mel, for that. That was brilliant. I really, really look forward to doing so many more of them with you, because each one I do, I'm actually going to float my own boat here and actually say that each 3-way call I do, or 3-way video call, I actually feel like I get a little better. Definitely getting better at being able to dig deep and dream with people and really help them understand the emotional reasons behind why they are looking at making a change with Isagen.
Okay. I think that was huge today, is that emotion side of it, for sure.
Yeah, beautiful. So that's great. So again, thank you, Mel. And then everybody at home would love to be able to be helping you more. Remember that it is my dream to come to hold your hand and bring you up into your dream reality. That is now my job. Okay. Let's talk about customer first. Oh my gosh. Now, have you been able to did you watch Eric Hoover's live on Isagenix Business, or have you been into isagenixcustomerfirst.com, and have you got yourself up to date with it? Like, just give me a nod. Mel's a nod. You a nod, G? Excellent. And I hope that everybody else at home playing along is giving me a nod. This is a brilliant initiative by Isagenix. I think it is going to be a real reinvigoration for past users, and it's going to be a great incentive for more people to start. So really the key thing for you to understand, I don't actually have the time down pat. Now, I know that in all our literature it has actually said the 27th of March. But I'm actually wondering if it's the 27th of March US time, which means that it would then be the 28th of March for us. G, is that correct? Come in, Jiggy, and let me know. Is that right? You can talk, mate. There's only the 3 of us, so yeah.
I'm on mute because I've got background noise. Yeah, that's absolutely correct. It's specified US time.
Okay.
So yeah, it will be the 28th for us.
Okay, beautiful. So don't be sitting and waiting, okay? You guys have got one more day to bring people in still into ordering now. So bringing them in still as the associate on $25 membership, 12 months with all of that beautiful 3 for 3 shipping, discounted prices on auto ship, all that type of stuff. So we've got one more day to finish out this night, and then one more day obviously to be finishing out this commission week, and then of course we roll over to customer first on the 28th. Now, the key points to really know and own on customer first are the 3 key ways that people can actually join. Okay, so Mel and G, please feel free to come in if I have misunderstood anything with the way that I'm relaying this information. Okay, so first, of course, customers can join as a customer first. So this was all Eric Hoover was really reiterating. Customers start, or everybody starts as a customer first. Everybody starts as a customer first. So to come in as a customer first, they would join on a 0 membership fee. That only gives them a 10% discount off retail pricing. They will not be able to avail of the 3 for 3 shipping, okay? And they will not be able to earn cash if they referred the products to other people. They will, however, be able to earn referral coupons, which is great, amazing. So I obviously I have to ask the question, if there was a customer who was referring more people in, why would we not be encouraging them to join as an associate? Of course we would. But just in case they were really adamant that they wanted to stay a customer, know that they can refer people into packs to join, and then whatever pack that person joins on, the initial referrer will get a product referral voucher. So let's use me for instance. If I joined as a customer and I referred Mel, and I joined Mel on a 30-day pack, I would receive a $25 product referral voucher. Amazing, okay? And now if I also brought G in that same commission week and she joined on a 30-day pack, I again would get another $25 referral voucher, but that double PIBs or double referral vouchers works for customers. Remember, they can't earn cash, but they can earn vouchers. And it's exactly the same kind of like double up that works if we were working on PIBs. So if I referred both Mel and both G to 30-day packs in one commission week, I'd actually get $50 for Mel and get $50 for G in product referral vouchers. How cool! Everybody say how amazing. That is such a freaking amazing offer. And of course, we know that any other referral rebates we'd get them and we'd double. So if they were President's Packs, we'd be looking at $160 of referral vouchers for both people. Amazing. Seriously amazing. Okay. So then the next way that people would join would be as a associate. Is it associate? Yeah. So they join as an associate, right? So they come in on a $29 membership fee. Okay. But they can join as an associate with or without autoship. Is that correct? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same as now, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's with or without autoship. So it's pretty much the same as it is now. And the same thing applies. Okay. So they it's just basically the way that we're doing our ordering now, our joining now as an associate, except the fee is a little different. It's $29. Okay. Then of course the third way, and sorry, they get what discount do they get? They get 25. So they get
I think it's the same as what we get now, depending on how much they spend.
Okay.
You know how our discount changes depending on our auto ship amount?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's how it works.
That's okay. If one of you, like G, sorry, I know, I'm just going to ask you a favour. If you can actually pull Customer First, customerfirst.com up for me, just so we can just make sure that I'm explaining this correctly. And then the third way that people will join is as a preferred customer. So they will pay $39 as a joining fee, and they get what discount? So they get no discount. Ken?
I think that they still get like the wholesale pricing though. I think that's what it was all about. If you join in any way, shape or form, you get the same wholesale discount. So it's
okay, let me just,
so they're not having to pay the retail amount.
So they'll get wholesale pricing. And
I think that's how it works.
Okay, I'm just really quick. I think everyone's going to really quickly pull it up. But the same thing applies. So the same thing as there are preferred customers now. So the fee for preferred customers now, it used to be $50 for them to join. So now it's going to be $39 for them to join. And of course they pay wholesale. They don't pay retail. And these guys aren't at all. They so they don't have the ability to be able to earn commission. Okay, they don't have the ability to be able to do any of that. And of course, G, have you been able to get it up, the site?
No, it's even when I click on the direct link, there's some sort of error.
Yeah, I know. So everything is down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So one thing I do know is that if people are just wanting to start as just that baseline customer, that they only have to, basically the whole back office ordering system is also changing. So all they have to do is actually pick their pack first and then just give a certain amount of details. So pretty much just their their name and delivery address and obviously payment information, and then they get their stuff delivered. They do have the option, of course, all the way through that, and I'm sure that they will be asked if they wanted to jump over to join as an associate. And if they do, they can do that at any time, remember. But if they do, they must watch a 6-minute video before they can go through the process of actually becoming an Isagenix associate. Okay, if they don't watch the video, they can't move any steps forward. Once they've watched the video, they then get asked to put in extra details like their date of birth, and then depending on where they are, they'll be asked to put in social security number and other details. So it's a beautiful, exciting initiative, and we just need to really be patient while we learn how to go forward and change those up. Of course, we can't see anything at the moment because the back office is, like that kind of area is down. We can't really get access to customer first. But just know there are 3 different ways for people to join. Of course, I would strongly be suggesting still that we encourage people to join as an associate with AutoShip. So they get 25% off. They get a 25% discount. Then when they join, so an associate with AutoShip gets a 25%, without AutoShip gets a 25% discount. And an associate with AutoShip gets a 25% discount plus another 5% discount. That's what I remember from yesterday's call. That's right. So they get an extra 5%.
Huge.
Yeah, they get an extra 5% discount just because they've chosen to do AutoShip. So pretty amazing. So this is why we will be encouraging auto shipping, remembering that auto ship can be cancelled at any time. And of course, we are going through and giving our customers an amazing 30-day experience, and we are touch points with them anyway. Day 1, first cleanse day, second cleanse day, day 11, and then firm follow-up phone call day 21 or at least by 25 to make sure that they've had an auto ship coaching call. Make sure that their second month is going to be set up, correctly. So really, there's never really a chance for anybody to have auto ship that doesn't want it. Okay, but be patient while it transitions over. Don't be fearful of this change because it is brilliant. It is absolutely amazing, and be really, really, really excited that really. That Isagenix has really heard people, and actually, obviously, by allowing customers to come in just as customers, it's really just online health food shopping, allowing people to just really taste and try and test until they make that feeling, emotional decision that they, of course, want to stay on long term. Do you think that that's brilliant? I think that that's a really amazing initiative. So again, sorry for my little bits of confusion there because I have been trying to remember it and get it around my head. And as more information comes up, of course, we will go, once I've got the sheets in front of me, I will endeavour to do maybe about a 5-minute video. I don't want to make the video too long to get that up on ISA Health, on the ISA Help page. Of course, we didn't want to run one out too soon because we didn't want to stop people who were just about to make a decision to jump aboard this week to really wait for next week. So we'll make a video very shortly. Okay. So,
well, we've got my phone's about to die, so if I cut out, it means my phone has died.
Okay, that's okay. Well, thank you very much, Mel. Thank you for jumping on. And really, we can probably call it short here anyway. It'll be a very, very short one tonight. For both of you, I really want to honour you and say thank you very much for taking your time out and jumping on the call. It's been great. It's been beautiful to see your face, Geralda. And thank you so much for your beautiful words and comments on Brett's post about the call number 2. So the homework right now really is to please go back and watch that recording. You really need to watch that tonight, if not tomorrow at the latest before the 3rd one comes up, which I'm sure that they have recorded for Tuesday night. And then we really need to be putting the runs on the board, okay? not sure where people are at with their 90-day action plan, what numbers you have filled in. And this is my hope that as we go forward into 7:30 p.m. time slot from now on, that we all sit in front of our 90-day action plans and we're actually going over the numbers. Remember that there's only room for numbers, not excuses. You know, that we are actually really keeping accountable to each other's dreams, okay? I'll float my own boat again and say we've been working really, really hard, actually have been making no excuses and running with no procrastination, going through our full Facebook list and doing 2 pages per day, 2 pages most day, I should say. 1 page definitely, but 2 pages most day. And all I'm looking to do when I'm touching base with people is I'm looking to just build rapport and relationship again. I must have preempted the call, G, of what Brett was doing. And so basically I spend a lot of time during the day just kiss hugging on people's Facebook pages. And then also just sending messages and as simple as, oh my gosh, it's been a long time. Hope everything is well for you. Hugs, Lisa. That's seriously what I'm doing with those that I really want to build strong rapport with again. And then there are others who I'm just simply going through and liking on a couple of posts, or maybe I'm even commenting. And that's really my way. Of course, I'm still building relationships outside. My social media course has been amazing. There's 2 people from that course who are actually joining, which is incredible. So I'll be looking at doing some other type of course soon, going back to school and just spreading myself through different networking areas. And that's pretty, oh, Mel's phone must have died. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's okay. And now, if anybody does want some help, if they haven't printed a Facebook list already, please feel free to jump out and contact me, and I will help you like just work out how to download your Facebook list. It's really, really simple. But remember that this is a belly-to-belly, face-to-face, heart-to-heart connection business. So we can start our contact on Facebook, but then there has to become a time when it's like this, right, where it's face-to-face, hand-to-hand, heart-to-heart. Facebook is not going to be the answer for you, but it can certainly be the instigator of a beautiful relationship and beautiful conversation. Okay, that's it. Numbers on the board this week. Customer First is coming. So I'm really looking forward to some brilliant numbers coming through. What I actually didn't touch base on, with Customer First, just to go back a little bit, was the way that it actually counts as your rank advancements, which is so exciting. So let's say, for instance, I join 2 people on my right-hand team, and both of those guys just want to order, I know, say 2 tubs each. So they come in as a customer and they're ordering 68 BV each. Obviously, in total, that's 120, whatever, 136 BV, okay? And then the same thing kind of happens on my left-hand side. So when you have, multiple people, say just joining as customers, or even if you have them joining as associates or whatever, for whatever reason, but they have, an under amount of BV, then the accumulation of your personally enrolled people of the BV will actually add to your rank advancement. So that's a first for Isagenix. So that's really, really exciting. Again, please, I ask you to go to isagenixcustomerfirst.com and just go over all of the literature there. I believe that there's a 30-minute video that Jim Cooper did the other day, so I will be going back to watch that again. But we really need to be all over that before it ticks over to us on Tuesday, okay? That is us. Remember that your dreams matter, that you matter, and one of the other big things is that you have to truly believe, you actually must believe in your possibility to be able to bring your dreams to reality. We watched that, you watched the Tony Robbins thing the other day. Belief is one thing, but believing in your possibility is really the key to you taking action to make those dreams real, okay? That's it. Have a great night. Love you all. Please give me your feedback as to whether a call at 7:30 on a Sunday night will be better for everybody. Thanks, G. Thanks, Mel. Thanks, everybody watching at home. Bye.
Great.
Bye, mate.